Let me show you how I save money by buying these Dollar Tree items. The best organizer I have found at Dollar Tree in so long has been the stackable wine organizers. I love these because I knew they'd be perfect to organize water bottles. These are $1.25 and they stack on top of each other. So you could put wine in here, but let me show you how you can add your water bottles. Let me show you my easy fruit dip that you'll want to make all summer long. Now the fruits I'm using, I have a watermelon, a cantaloupe, and a pineapple, but you could use anything you like, and my dip is just 2 ingredients. So I'm going to cut up each of my fruits. Now to make it a little bit fancy, I like to use my crinkle cutter. This is pretty affordable on Amazon. I will link it for you down below, but you just press down on your fruit. You can also use these with meat and cheeses. Now let's cut up the watermelon. And we'll add some cantaloupe. Now for our dip, you're gonna need 2 ingredients. I picked up the Zero Sugar Cool Whip. I'm also going to be using this fat-free strawberry gelatin. I'm gonna use this entire container of Cool Whip, and I'm gonna add in 1/3 of the package of the gelatin. If I need a little bit more, I'll add it. Next, just mix it together. Next, I'm just gonna add it to the bowl. How perfect would this be at your next get together? It's so good. Dollar Tree has so many great items that you want to consider picking up if you're going to be traveling. We've shown you lately all the travel accessories that they have, and those are great, but let me show you a few hacks you can do. One of my favorite hacks is to pick up these shower caps. Now I don't use them for shower caps. I actually use them as shoe protectors over my shoes. These can actually be kind of pricey to buy, and you get a 10-pack for $1.25. So you're just going to place this shower cap over the bottom of your shoe. And then just put it in your suitcase. With smaller sandals, you can fit 2 in 1. Do you guys remember when I was shopping at Dollar Tree and I came across this little container in the Crafter's Square? I immediately thought it would be perfect for jewelry when you're traveling. Now, I think this is meant for maybe beads, but they have these little cute containers. I'm actually not going to bring these containers. Although they're great and I feel like I could use these in my craft room, I'm gonna take out these tiny containers. I'm also gonna peel off the sticker on the front. Now I have 9 slots to fill with my jewelry, and this is not gonna take up a lot of room. I also love that it's acrylic so I can see what's inside. I just love that hack. I'd love to know what other organization hacks you use while you're traveling from Dollar Tree. There's so many products in the travel section at Dollar Tree. If you use this roll-on deodorant and you're done using it, let me show you how you can reuse this container. What you're gonna do is you're going to pop out this roller ball. The best way to do this is with a spoon. Just put it on the side and pop out the roller ball. If you have any leftover excess product, you are going to get that out before continuing. I'm gonna pull off the labels on the front and the back. Now, do you guys remember when I showed you this sunscreen container that I bought off of Amazon? It's this really fun little roller sponge. You can put your sunscreen in there, and it's a great way to add sunscreen for kids. It's also great for traveling. Well, I thought you could use this same system for $1.25 at Dollar Tree and just put your sunscreen in here. So instead of having deodorant, I'm just going to add the sunscreen into my container. Once it's full, you can add the roller ball back in, like so. Now you have sunscreen that you can just roll on. This would be great for travel or for your kids. I have an idea for you for an inexpensive trash can. So you're gonna wanna get one of these pop-up hampers. You can get them at Dollar Tree. You can also pick them up at Walmart. So these pop-up hampers make great trash cans for outside. So you're gonna open it up. Next, I'm gonna line it with a kitchen trash bag and then just pull it around the edge. Now, if you're gonna be outside, you wanna clip it around the edges. I don't really know what happened to all my clips. I have these two, so I'm gonna clip it with two. You could clip it to all four sides. And this is an easy outdoor trash can that was really inexpensive. I saw this comment on one of our last videos, and she was suggesting how you could hold tapered candles better in your candle holders. And she said use a thumbtack. So I picked up these thumbtacks, and we're gonna try that hack. So I'm gonna hot glue the thumbtack to the inside of my candle holder. So I'm gonna put hot glue at the bottom, and then I will put the thumbtack on top. Okay, so I'm gonna let that cool down completely. Now, if you guys have seen any of my candle videos, you may have seen some of these other techniques that I've tried. I've tried putting a rubber band around the base of my candle holder, and that does a great job if you have tapered candles that wiggle around. I also found this other product off of Amazon. It's called a candle gripper, and you place it on top of your candle holder and then just place your candle inside. That works really well. I will link it for you as well. But let's see if this is going to work. So I'm going to take my candle and place it into the candle holder, and then I'll try to place it down onto the tack and see if it holds. So the candle did a great job of going down on the thumbtack, and as you can see, it's holding it in place. So this is another great trick you can use to hold your tapered candles in place. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Comment the word of the day, which is Dollar Tree. One of my favorite money saving hacks that I love, and I had to share with you guys, is ordering kids meals at restaurants. I do this a lot for lunch, and you can save so much money. Let me show you how. So I'm at one of my favorite kids meal restaurants, Chili's. They have a big variety of kids meals that you can choose from. They have sliders. They also have these chicken sandwiches, pizzas, macaroni. I ordered the chicken sandwiches. Delaney got the sliders. You can pick a drink and you can get a side. I always get the side salad with ranch, but what makes Chili's even better is if you're a rewards member, you can get free chips and salsa with every order. So not only do I get the 2 kids meals, I can get free chips and salsas. Those 2 meals, $15 plus tip. So I feel like that's a great deal for a kids meal. I'm gonna go inside and get it and show you what it looks like. So much food. Look at how big this container of chips and salsa is just for ordering in the app. So you get the chips and the whole thing of salsa. Let me show you my different orders I got. So the first one we got, this one is the chicken bites. So you have a little chicken bite, and then you also have your salad, and it comes with a ranch. And then I also got a lemonade with that. And then we also have the cheeseburger bites that Delaney got with the salad. So much food. And then she also got a Dr. Pepper. Now, if you have the restaurant Kava in your area, they have the best kids meal. Delaney and I eat it all the time, and I mean all the time. So let me show you what you get with the Kava kids meal. It comes with a pita. You can pick a protein, and then you can also pick a sauce and 2 veggies. So a lot of times I'll get the tomatoes and the corn. You can also choose between carrots or their pita chips, and then you pick another sauce as well. And it comes with a drink. I love their strawberry drink. It's so good. I get it every time. And you can choose a rice. This kids meal is so filling. You get this entire meal for just $6.85. So with all these meals, you are going to have to download the app, add the items to your cart, and then go pick it up. That's the best way to do it. But if you want to eat in the restaurant, you can definitely do that with your meal. Another great kids meal option you can try is Chipotle. So they have a taco kids meal or a quesadilla one. I usually get the taco one, and I choose 2 of the flour tortillas. Then you can pick your meat. They have a new honey Chipotle chicken that I tried and was really good. So then you can pick 2 sides. So I got the veggies and cheese, and that's what comes with the meal, and you get your choice of soft drink. And you can get the Chipotle kids meal for $5.50. Let me know if you guys like these kids meal recommendations and how I order this food. I have a ton more that I could show you. And if you have any kids meal recommendations, let me know down in the comments because I'm always looking for new restaurants. Let me show you how to make a hat stand using Dollar Tree items. Now you're gonna need 2 Dollar Tree candle holders. I've used these before and they work really well. You're also going to need this bowl that you can find in the pet section. I'm gonna place E6000 around the top edge of one of the candle holders. Then I'll take the other candle holder and flip it upside down and put it on top. You want to make sure that it's even, and then I like to go around the edge and wipe off any excess glue. Next, add a little bit of E6000 to the top, then place the bowl upside down in the center. Now let this dry for a few hours. We're gonna spray the underneath with flat black spray paint, let it dry, flip it over, and do another coat. After it dries, you can add on your favorite hat. Do you guys remember my closet organization video? I added this white cabinet to my closet, and I have to tell you, I love it. There's all these drawers down here that I can put a ton of stuff in. There's also this cabinet I throw things in, but I find myself just throwing a bunch of random stuff up here, and I don't like that. I feel like I want to get it more organized. So when I was at Dollar Tree, I picked up these buckets. They're only out this time of year, and they come in a bunch of fun colors. They have this green one, there's a blue and a red. I'm not sure if there's any other colors. Let me know down in the comments, but these are amazing. These are the best organizers, and they're just $1.25. So what I think I want to do is I'm going to put one up here because I tend to just put all of my grab and go hair products up here. So I'm going to put a bucket up here with all of the hair products that I reach for every day. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna put this bucket, but I do like having this hook here. These are hooks you can buy at Dollar Tree, or you can get them at Walmart, but I love putting my headbands for my skincare on here. This is also my shower cap that I love. I'm not sure exactly where this bucket is going to go, but things going in here. This is the heat protectant that I'm loving right now. I use this, I'm trying to grow my hair longer, and this is what I use anytime I curl my hair. I also use this on like day 2 hair. It works really well. And then this hairspray, honestly, I bought this hairspray at TJ Maxx. It's pretty good. I've bought it twice now, so I guess I kind of do like it. This is the best product that I use when I get out of the shower. This is the Magic Mist 4-in-1. It's by the brand In Common, but it makes my hair feel so silky smooth whenever I get out of the shower. So when my hair is wet, I will put 8 pumps of this on my hair, and it just brushes out so easily. So I'm gonna put that in there. The other things I've been using, okay, this is the Kenra Mousse. So I put this on the top of my hair before I blow dry. I feel like it helps my hairstyle last a little bit longer. And sometimes, you guys probably notice this in videos of me, sometimes my hair will get a little wild the next day because I like to shower and blow dry my hair at night. This kind of helps to keep it in place. And then the oil that I use on my hair when I get out of the shower, this is the Colleen Rothschild oil. You guys, it smells so good. If I can link to any of these, I will. I don't know if I can link to this. So those are gonna go in there. Now these, that's the Sally Hansen legs. That is not a hair product. So I'm gonna put that down here. Feel like I don't wanna put anything else because these are my most used hair products. So if I fill it up with too much, you know, that's just not gonna be good. So I'm gonna have that here. These are beauty sponges. I'll just put these in the makeup drawer. Let me show you how to save money by reusing your coffee can. So you're going to need any coffee can and a piece of cardboard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create dividers inside of my coffee container. So I need to determine the opening here. So I'm gonna start on one side and just put it down on my mat. It looks like it's a little bit more than 6 inches. So I'm gonna start with making my pieces about 6 1/4. This is just a piece of cardboard that I got off a box that came to my house. I thought it would work well. So I measured 6 1/4 on both sides, then I drew a straight line. Now I'm gonna use my box cutter to cut as straight as possible. So it was a little big. I probably should have made it 6, but that's okay. I'll just cut off that 1/4 inch and see if that fits in. Okay, 6 inches seems to be perfect. So I need to make 2 of these. So I'm just gonna make a mark where I wanna cut it, and maybe I can look out and get 2 pieces out of this one piece of cardboard. So I made it about 5 inches. So that's perfect. So I'm gonna cut 5 inches here, and then I'll cut 10 inches here, and that'll give me 2 pieces. So one piece I'm not gonna do anything with. This one's just gonna go straight in here. The other one I wanna cut in the center, and it's going to act as a divider. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my first piece where I think I need it, and then I'll put the other one inside, and mark a line where I need to cut. So I'm gonna cut a straight line all the way up, leaving about maybe a ½ inch at the top. All right, now we're gonna place our divider over that centerpiece. So you want your cardboard to be as snug as possible. You could add in hot glue if you need to, but try to make it as snug as possible. So I would approach it the way I did, make it a little bit bigger, and you can always cut it down if you need to. Now let me show you how I'm gonna use this summer. We're gonna use this for our plastic silverware. So my spoons are gonna go in here. Now let's add in forks, straws, and napkins. This would be perfect for your next summer get together, and it didn't cost any money. You could even take it up a notch by adding peel and stick paper to the outside. Let me show you how you can make a quick bookmark with paper clips from the Dollar Tree and any of your favorite ribbon. So you're going to take out one paper clip and then decide what ribbon you're going to be using. I think I'm going to be using this gingham ribbon, and I'll figure out how much I need and then cut it off. Now, you want to use this top portion of your paper clip, and I'll just feed the ribbon through the paper clip. I'm going to center it and pull it to the top. And then I'm going to tie it. Next, I'm going to create a loop on one side, and then I'm gonna wrap the ribbon around, pull it through to create my bow. So this is what it looks like before I kind of mess with it and make it look nice. So I feel like my loops are a little too big, but I'm gonna pull it tight. And then what I like to do is I like to just pull on these tails right here and get them where I like them, and then I'll pull it tight again. And you can adjust this. Like if you want a bigger bow, make a bigger bow. If you want it smaller, just make it smaller. And then once you're happy with where it's at, pull it really tight. And then you're just going to cut off the excess. So I'm going to pinch it and then cut in. Repeat that on the other side. The hard part is always just making them even. I think I need to make this one a little bit shorter. And let me show you how you can add this to a book. You're just gonna add the paper clip to the top of your book. Let me know down in the comments what you'll be picking up the next time you shop at Dollar Tree. I love knowing your opinion, and make sure you subscribe because I wanna see you back here, and I'll see you in our next one.